Greetings, this is Josiah. Welcome to Josiah Plays Daggerdale. This is a budget title, an Xbox Live Arcade game, also available for download from Steam. Its full retail price is only $15 brand new, so it's not a AAA game by any stretch of the imagination. Not expecting big things from it. In fact, from what I've read and seen and the little demo of it that I was able to play, I think it's probably going to be kind of bad. Maybe not the best game ever. It has been patched, and I have the patch here since I'm playing it on PC. Xbox 360 owners are still waiting for their patch and are very upset because there was a lot of game-breaking bugs in this thing as released. But the PC patch hopefully has fixed the worst things, and I waited to play it. Even though I bought this when it came out, I've waited to play it until that patch came through. So I have it patched. Hopefully we'll have no horrible bugs, but I just don't think it's going to be all that great of a game. It should be quick, you know, not a lot of gameplay hours to get through. So mostly I'm playing it because I'm a big Dungeons & Dragons fan, and so in general I will play any Dungeons & Dragons computer game that comes out. Although there are a few notable ones that I haven't played yet for various reasons, but I plan to. But anyway, this came out, it's brand new. It's touted as being the first game to use the 4th edition D&D rules set, which I think is probably going to be... I don't think it's going to exactly be all that faithful to D&D or the rules, you know, but it looks like a very basic sort of action RPG in the vein of Diablo or Torchlight, although not nearly as good as those games, I suspect. So I'm just gonna play it and you know, try to have some fun with it. I'm not expecting great things in terms of story or really anything else, but you know, I may end up making fun of it more than anything else, but I'm gonna play it because I'm a D&D fan, and it's low investment of time and shouldn't take too long to get through. So here it is, Dungeons & Dragons Daggerdale. So the game does feature up to 4-player multiplayer co-op online, which I may take a look at after I'm done playing through the single-player portion. I don't know. For now, I'm just going to play the single-player campaign. I jump into it here, create a new character. Now, character creation is not very in-depth, unlike a lot of RPGs. You simply select one of these 4 pre-set up combinations of race, class, and gender. I'm going to go with the Dwarven Cleric here. See what it says. The original rulers of the mined city of Tethymar. The dwarves are master craftsmen who believe their race were once forged from the earth of Toriel. This takes place in the Forgotten Realms setting, for those who are familiar with that. As clerics, they harbor a deep respect for their gods, using divine abilities to heal allies and defeat their enemies with magical prayers. That sounds good to me. We'll go for that. Pretty standard stuff. Not a lot of character creation options here. I get 1 feat point to put into a feat here in the beginning, and a couple points to pick from a couple of starting powers. More stuff all gets unlocked as you level up. Stats are already set to a certain configuration here. I don't have any customization of that. And these are the generic abilities that one gets just for being the Dwarven Cleric. This is very obviously a console port. It is not well optimized for PC controls. Even things like not being able to use the mouse wheel or the scroll bar to scroll through these things, I have to actually click. Anyway, so we will go ahead and take this feat and put 1 point in each of these 2 starting powers. We'll name my character Adamus. This is a dwarven character I had in D&D at one point. And that's it. That's all that needs to be done. I'm gonna start the game. Okay, launching right into it. Are you ready for the exciting story of Daggerdale? Here we go. This is very loud. And despite my adjusting the game volume,
in the heart of Daggerdale,
it doesn't affect
the ancient
this.
dwarven mines of Tethyamar, a great tower has been constructed. Its sinister existence has remained a secret until now.
We have a sinister tower.
Its creator is an agent of evil known as...
Dun dun dun!
Restless.
Oh.
In the name of Bane, Daggerdale will be mine.
This guy's serious business. He's gonna get himself some Daggerdale. Where will heroes be found to stop this great evil, I wonder? We have the shiny lady. She must be the good guy.
Do not be alarmed. I am Lauren Aria.
I was alarmed
Sadly,
for a minute.
no time for long explanations.
That's
Daggerdale
good.
is under threat. Heroes, you have been summoned here to defeat Restless, a powerful Zentarum and loyal servant of Bane, the Lord of Darkness.
Uh-oh.
Restless is amassing an army to conquer Daggerdale. To this aim, he has constructed the Tower of the Void at the heart of this mine.
He constructed a tower
Find
in
the
a
tower
mine?
entrance,
I
scale
don't
its height and
think
face
that's
its
a
perils
thing you
until
can
you
do.
find Restless himself. My journey must end here, for my ties to the Dark Zentarum would place you in further danger.
I'm just
Please
wondering,
forgive me for forcing the
how
hand of
deep
fate.
is this mine
The
that you
destiny
can
of
build
your
a tower
homeland
inside
rests
of
upon
it?
your courage and determination.
Alright, it's up to us. And by us, I mean me, since I'm not playing co-op with other people. It's just going to be the one hero. Alright, off I go to stop Restless. He wants to take Daggerdale. By God, not going to let that happen. Here we go! And I'm running around in Daggerdale. Here I am, I'm a dwarf. The controls feel pretty loose, and I don't mean that in a good way. This is just basic WASD movement. My mouse is controlling the camera, so that's good. It's not point and click movement, which is a notable difference from, say, Diablo or Torchlight. Looks like I've got barrels I can break, and I can pick up the gold that comes out of them by running around. Oh, so the tutorial pops up, stops me from moving until I actually get that damn thing. Alright, yeah, WSD, mouse to move the camera. Page up and page down to toggle between different game cameras. Let's take a look at that. Page up, here we have... Yeah, there's no zooming in or out, by the way. I have no control over the angle or zoom of the camera beyond simply two choices. Page down gives me this. Page up gives me this. I have no other way to manipulate the camera. Like, I can't zoom in and out with the scroll wheel or anything like that. So we're going to go down here to this slightly closer view so we can enjoy the amazing graphics. Let's take a look here. We have banners rippling in the wind. That I'm not sure why we have wind in this mine, but look, we've got some mystical runes there. Yeah, let's take a look at our guy. We can't really get a good look at him because the camera won't. He looks old and dwarven. He's got a gray beard and he's bald, so that's great. It's always good to be an old, bald, short guy in these sort of games. Not seeing anything real impressive graphically. I mean, the textures are passable. The lighting is pretty unimpressive. Sound effects, you know, nothing jumping out at me is really cool so far. And there's no music currently. Although the music that was on the loading screen wasn't exactly getting me too jazzed up. So here we go, we've smashed some barrels. Stand in front of the lever and press F or middle mouse button to open the... Okay. Apparently you have to be standing in exactly the right spot. We have a quest! Okay, things just got exciting. New quest. A hero's duty. Yeah, left mouse button to melee attack. Press repeatedly. Fight off some goblins. Got it. Our quest text is Save the Dwarf Worker. That's the entirety of our quest. Here we go. Goblin Cutters. Level 1 minions. Well, they died like minions. Uh-oh. Here we go. Injured Worker. The goblins are raiding our camps! Now, I don't know if you noticed, but that wasn't voice acted by the game. All he said was, huh? Thank Moradin, I have run into you. Wow, they really couldn't have sprung for at least minimal voice acting. Oh, please, we need your help. That's Dwarven for please, we need your help. I understand that because I'm a dwarf. Okay, we had a little overview there. Looks like goblins acting up. This teleported me to right over here to this guy. I don't know why we have this strange-looking bird statue. Some banners with some crossed pickaxes. That's very dwarven. Mine carts with some mysterious glowing stone in them. Alright. So I had to run back to pick up my gold from those goblins. Now, interesting thing to note was that they were noted as level 1 goblin minions, and they were called goblin cutters, which is directly from 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons, which is kind of cool. So here we go. We're going in. We got to save all the dwarves. 0 of 3. There are exactly 3 dwarves that need to be saved, and I'm going to do it. Now, in addition to this basic swinging attack I do have some powers I can use, but we'll get to that in a minute. Uh-oh! Goblins! They do look pretty representative of goblins as depicted in the D&D art. Space to execute my character's class ability. Let's do it. And that's a heal. Okay, alright. Alright, goblins, I got something for you. That's me busting out. So see, I have a ranged attack, and this uses no ammunition. I can simply throw as many, whatever throwing axes or throwing hammers, whatever they are, as I want by using the right mouse button. And it teleports me to the next guy. Thanks heavens you are here. Quick, you must help the others. Alright. That seems pretty urgent. I'll get right on that after I break some barrels. So, that's right mouse button. Left mouse button is my throw. I've got some healing potions there mapped to the 1 key. I will note that there is no rebinding of keys available within the, even though this has been ported to be a PC game, which is rather disappointing. And by holding down Shift, I activate my alternate attacks on the right and left button, which are my 2 powers. One is that Shield of the Gods, which is that sort of frontal cone point-blank AoE power. Uh-oh. They're throwing some flaming barrels down. I don't understand why that wasn't really burning. Oh no! Foolish dwarves didn't get out of the way. Press right mouse button to perform a ranged attack. Yeah, got that. Oh no. Well, apparently those 3 were not part of the dwarves I needed to save. Uh-oh, here they come. So this is my Shield of the Gods, right? It's pretty awesome compared to my normal lowly attack. And then I have my other power is another ranged attack, you know, that does that, sends down a column of, and I'm not sure what that's called. Let's see, that's my Daunting Light. So, and there's some various stats and stuff there that look adapted from, although not entirely faithful to Dungeons and Dragons. And the goblins are pretty easy to kill. Arg, I'm fine. Go help Daviac. We're going with Daviac over there. Go help Daviac. Alright, no problem. I just need to run back here and collect my gold, since you tried to get me not to get my gold. That's about all the time we have for this first video. We are playing Daggerdale. Thank you for watching Josiah Plays Daggerdale. See you in the next video.